Good evening. Good evening. How you doing? We have some ghosts to investigate. Should be a good time. I got a new tea. Well, it's a tea I've never had before. It's Yorkshire tea. I saw it. It was mega cheap. It was like 80 bags for $7.50. I was like, okay. A lot of tea. That's significant. That's like 4 times more than... I think it's actually 4 times more than every other box. Every other box is like $7.50 for 20 bags. I was like, holy fuck. Give that a go. And I would describe it as pleasantly nondescript. It's nice. It's a black tea. It tastes like black tea. And that's basically it. That's basically it. I found myself not knowing what to do with my time today because I had another forced day off. And now as soon as I started streaming, I was like, oh yeah, I want to do this other thing. It's like I never remember the things I want to do until I'm busy doing something else. Oh, that was much quicker than I thought it'd be. If I remember right, this is the path that leads down to the ruins. That's right. I'll have to continue on foot from here. Well, if we're ready to head over, we'd better get a move on. Indeed. Do we really have to explore ghost-infested ruins? Calm down, Eiley. Ghosts aren't real. Ghosts aren't real. Okay, that's the new monster in this area. Which I fought before. It's not like a new one. I guess I could have speeded them down. That would have been smart. See how much damage he does with a Magna Blaze. Oh yeah, water also works. I don't know if defense now is going to help me very much. It might. Wait, I thought she had a speed down. Am I crazy? Somebody had speed down 50. Oh, that was Wazzy, I think. She's attack delay. That's not bad considering he has like Arts is like a dump stat for him. I think they're not gonna reach us. Yeah. Oh, you have like fuck all for spells. Is there poison guaranteed? It seems guaranteed. I don't know if I fought this before. Oh, I have. Oh, it's super weak. This is excessive when I'm doing it. Fucking 3 overkilled. Why is this alternate path here? Ooh! These are rare. Probably gonna run away immediately. As long as I get the... as long as I get the battle book information, I don't really care. It's not dying as fast as I would like. Oh, there were chests here. I see. Oh. I don't have detection. That's gonna... I'm gonna want detection. I could just switch Randy with Lloyd. Alright, now I can see everything. Yeah, we finally made it. Is it just me, or does it seem way more gloomy than it was the last time we were here? It's not just you. It didn't feel anywhere near this ominous before. So we've got our ghost pals to thank for that. I'm not entirely convinced they're ghosts. It's more likely they're just some type of unknown monster. Do you sense something, Tio? I detect a strange fluctuation in the atmosphere. Oscillations in the air, perhaps. An incorporeal presence. Oscillations? Incorporeal? I didn't sense anything like this when we were here before. I believe it is coming from the roof where the bell is. That reminds me. Stargazer's Tower also had a bell on its roof, much like these ruins. Yeah, come to think of it, you're right. They almost remind me of the bell in Crossbell Central Square, actually. I think there's some kind of connection between all these bells. Well, our objective is to conduct a search of the ruins' interior. Should we set that bell as our target destination? I'd like to investigate the fluctuations Tio detected there. Yeah, sounds good to me. Now that we've got a plan, let's head inside. If we have to. Man's mission. Alrighty then, let's go bag us some ghosts. Hey, they're unknown monsters, not ghosts. Isn't that right, Sergeant Major? Yeah, sure. Poor Ellie, I hope she doesn't get too freaked out in there. All those chests. Spoopy? It's definitely spoopy. Looks like a church. Wasn't expecting this. Seems to be a chapel of some kind. According to records, this place was pretty important way back in the Middle Ages. They called it the Moon Temple. Apparently it was built around the same period as Stargazer's Tower and that old fortress on the ancient battlefield. That must mean this ruin is roughly 500 years old. Constructed during a time of chaos and war. Do you hear that? A bell. Look out. Man, they just kind of went in on it like immediately. What are those? Ghosts. Knew these things would show up. Can't check it out now, Mademoiselle. Here they come. Okay, stats attack delay. Super weak to space. No. Mirage. Whatever the gray one is. Movement was a good idea, apparently. I can't do anything else. If I do this, we'll have that crit. Then I'll just hit it. And then... So far, they're not doing anything super nasty. That's one. This is expensive. It's an expensive-ass spell. Is there anything else? No, not really. Let's do a Chaos Brand on one of them. What do you mean miss? Oh, that sucks. It's not a ton of damage, at least. Less XP. Ooh, fire! I need fire. It was less XP than the new monsters on the highways. Oh, the academy never trained me for ghost extermination. Ellie, are you okay? Yes, I think so. Just what were those things? Definitely looked like ghosts to me, that's for sure. Covered in an eerie light, vanished into thin air, typical ghost stuff. The three higher elements are exerting a powerful force in this area. For whatever reason, this place is also brimming with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Now that you mention it, we all heard the temple bell ring just now, right? Is it possible that I was wrong by the go? Noel, please stop. It's probably just the wind. Yes, that must have been it. Still stuck in the denial stage, Mademoiselle. I understand how you feel, Ellie, I do. But considering how that last fight went, I say we continue our investigation. Sergeant Major, are you ready to go? Yes, of course. Oh, I guess I have no choice. At least our attacks are effective against them. Man, I didn't think I'd end up touring some haunted mansion when I woke up this morning. This is a lot higher res than that statue in City Hall, because I can actually tell what the hell I'm looking at. Let's not go upstairs. Go downstairs, towards chests. I don't think movement will matter for these ones. Mirage and wind. Freeze and burn them, that's nice. go with wind, since it's less expensive. You can also go with wind. Okay. So how you doing, Everike? You doing good? Yeah. Maybe I should try to get Mirage spells. Like, everything here is weak, like super weak to it so far. Friend kind of bailed on some loosely formed plans. I mean, they were loosely formed. To be fair. It's still annoying though. Yeah, I should get some Mirage spells going. Everything is super weak to it. Let's can stay over there. Anything else? Time for this one. I don't know. Everything's immune to everything, so. Everything's immune to death blow, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, Lloyd's gonna die. They're gonna explode in his face. Dang, that sucks. No, the XP! He was already kind of behind. This is fire heavy though, which is nice. Okay, what do I even need for Mirage spells? Okay, there's just not a lot of them. There's only 3 attack spells. If I can get Ellie to get Galleon Tower, that'd be good. Wait, what did I need? It was 6? 622, the higher elements. She has 233. Okay. I have to keep that. I guess I could just drop the effort for something. I don't know what spells I lose. That's the problem. I guess I lose Yggdrasil, but I'm never using it. I'm not going to use Yggdrasil here. So... I'd probably just put in this Libra gem. I mean, that's what I have to do, but I'll switch it with this. Cast can go there. Libra gem. Oh, that's on a different line. Fuck. I feel like this is gonna cause a lot of problems. Okay, ingenuity can go there. Libra can go there. Okay, that should work. On the door. Chest. With the item you took still in your hand, you look at the chest. It looks back at you with an expression that says, bruh. Bruh, what the hell? Underground graveyard. I want to attack and get CP, but I don't want to get blown up in the face again. Track name is Bell. That doesn't supposed to ring. That's not grammatically correct. Okay. Well, that's a new one. I don't want to vanish it. It's undesirable. Can split itself. Hard to hit. Okay. It retains the HP that it had. Guard? That wasn't very hard to hit. That one was fine. I can see it getting kind of silly though with that many on the field. Can I? Oh yeah, you're immune to everything. I don't want him to have that death blow as main thing. Did it death blow anyway? Fuck. What? She didn't get XP. Why didn't Noelle get any XP? The fuck? There's a lot of sepith from these enemies. Like a lot. You feel a sharp gaze stare at you from inside the void. Whose eyes are those? Randy's not in the fight. We might as well use him as a heal bot.
Hey. 敵出現。行きます。めんどくさいです。行くぞ。そう。私の番で。
You can just regular attack this one. It's not really an issue.
敵集団撃破しました。
Ooh. Are these different? No, it's just 3 of them. Okay. Well, the Galleon Tower, it shouldn't be a huge issue. They apparently do have Death Blow, though. With the regular attack. I knew it was gonna move the spell, but I didn't want it to like heal half its HP. Just as empty as your soul. Just kind ill needs a looter such as you. True. Dang, but true. Okay, it's just high defense with low movement. I feel like one of these two can take it. Oh, it's gonna get vanished. Oh. Oh, I still got the XP and stuff. Okay. Usually when you vanish them, they just disappear and the game, the fight is over. I think because it killed it and then it self-destructed and then inflicted vanish on Lloyd. Oh, that one's not in the Galleon Tower. It might get one shot by it. I can also just lower its HP a little bit. Ooh, it's on a crit. I appreciate the fire sepith gains. I really do need that. Why is this one bigger than the rest? What's that all about? I see. Hey!
撃破し
I
ま
thought
した
Lloyd was gonna get hit if I attacked, but I wanted the CP. I'm pretty sure I explored everywhere in that lower left area. And I went through this door. Yeah.
そこです。
敵出現交戦します。いや
はい、そこです。
よしやってや私の番そこ
Oh, it almost died.
私の番はは皆さん
Still unscathed, though.
た
For a second, I was like, I can break these barrels. I can't. You look, but there are no small children in this trunk. Suppose I am on the lookout for it now. Well, I know it's a possibility. I do want to fight these fire ghosts because they're the ones with the fire sepith.
交戦します。
行きます。エニグマ駆動。
さてと
エニグマ駆動。
いや任せてくれやってや
やあ敵集団撃破しました。
Ooh, that's a new enemy.
Hey.
かかってきなさい。そこだ。
私の番です。
Can this trigger death blow?
分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
They're immune anyway. Oh, these ones are not weak to Mirage. Spread sleep-inducing dust. Okay.
行くわよ。食らいなさい。私の
It's a
番です
pretty
ね。
cool ass attack.
行きますよ。ファイヤー。よし。セイター。
行きます。
Oh, I can't hit all three. I don't have a P, do I? No. I mean, I think it's one of Zeit's might, but I think the dark matter. I'm trying to get them before they cast an art on me. Maybe I just hit him. Well, that one probably won't die.
そこです。
Oh,
私の番ですね。
all right then.
そこ。
Oh yeah, that guard turn affects everybody.
はい。
Forgot about that.
任せとけ。おっしゃ。おととい来やがれ。でな。
へい。
さあ、かかってきなさい。
私の番です。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Okay, not immune to everything. This one's weak to time.
私の番ですね。
Was sleep one of them? No.
レンジネット。投射。私の番ですね。はあ。私の番ね。
They should be back in time by the time we kill this other one.
よし。
Okay, they got back really fast.
セイター。
It's gonna be a little longer than that.
行きます。
I don't have any AoE time spells. It's unfortunate.
私の番ですね。そこ。よし。はい。そこ。
行きます。
Don't reach.
さてと。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
Fish darts? Better to have had treasure and been looted than to have never had treasure at all. Too true, chest. Too true. Now that's a chest that has truly lived. Okay. I gotta go grab something from upstairs, so I'll be right back super quick. Alright. It's like a fudge brownie. I've already had too much sugar today, but it'll just have to be super good for a while. Okay. I can't hurt anything. And I still... even if I attack delay, it probably won't... probably won't work. And there's another monster right there to take the rush turn anyway. I'm just gonna stand here, I guess. Like, I can't do anything. I just hit them with Galleon Fort. Or Galleon Tower, I mean. Bing, bing, give me that crit. I wasn't looking. Did we win? I think we won.
そこです。
敵接近。狙
Maybe
い
I
撃ち
should lead with someone else who doesn't have a wind up to their attack. Although hers might be the average. Someone's light. I almost never do.
私の番ですね。
Everything's gonna be immune to death, though.
俺の番だな。みんな。私の番ね。そこ。
Stupid poisonous fluid.
よし。
さてと。
Let's do energy circle. I mean, I want to do energy circle.
さてと。
Let's go buy ice cream. They offered ice cream, but I already had ice cream today, and I'm like, I'm really supposed to watch my sugar intake because I'm because of diabetes warning. Look like
リカバーもこれで
I shouldn't be eating it at all,
俺の番だな。任せて。
especially since I've already had sugar today.
先を急ぎましょう。
They also said coffee creamer is pretty good with it. And I can see that, but like Coffee Mate like gives me fucking stomach pains. Anytime I've ever used Coffee Mate, I'm like, why do I have sharp pains throughout my entire gut? Like, it's unnatural. Like, what the fuck did they put in it? Doesn't sound good. No, it's really not good. No. That's why I never use Coffee Mate, because I'm just like... I feel like I'm dying. I should probably look at, like, their ingredients list just to see. And if I ever feel that somewhere else, then it's like, oh, maybe I'm allergic to that thing. Because I'm allergic to, like... Forget exactly. It's something in tea. It's either hibiscus or rose hips. It's one of the two. Where I have like a swelling reaction in my throat. It's pretty mild, but it's still like I should stop drinking it kind of thing. Hope that hot pot teaches you a lesson about taking what isn't yours. Lactose-free intolerance. I do think that like I've not had sharp pains from lactose-free milk. I just think it's disgusting.
さてと。
They will probably die to a single dark matter.
ドライブ開
They
始。
don't have a lot of HP. Pretty sure even the effects don't work.
行きますよ。
Yeah. Just completely nullifies any damaging thing. They're immune to death blow, so that doesn't matter.
みんなありがとう。
I have a theory that, like, people become lactose intolerant because they stop consuming lactose. And they sort of, like, evolve past it. So that they can't, like, digest it anymore. And cause problems. And I think the reason why I've never become lactose intolerant is because I've always consumed a lot of milk my entire life. There's a lot of lactose in my body at all times. Because I like milk. I like milk-based things. Oh, I'm so glad they didn't dream dust Tio.
敵集団続けてきます。
私の番ですね。行きますよ。
さてと。
Yeah, they're really, like, they're not...
そこです。
These are pretty squishy enemies. Oh, fuck. Got a death blow. Accelerate.
時の結界を砕け散らす。いや
私のそこです。データ収集終了しました。ヘイ、敵集団との戦闘を開始。さてと、ドライブ開始。
私の番ですね。行きますよ。ファイヤー。よし。みんな。私の番ね。みんなで。
わかりました。それ。
はい。はあ。これで一安心ですね。
Why is there so much attack food in this place? This just is important foreshadowing. You just don't know it yet. Okay.
Ta.
行きましょう。皆さん。
はい、私の番です。分析を開始します。情報を
Reports called a VAR gem? I'm not crazy. Alright, Brownie finished.
行きます。行きますよ。ファイヤー。私の番ね。行くぞ。やってや。
The fuck is that?
すまない。みんな。
Did that death blow him? Or is he just low HP? Poor Lloyd, he just keeps dying at the end of all these fights. Hums a gloomy song which invites death to all who hear it. Okay. Maybe I should give him, like, death blow resistance. I'm pretty sure I have that. Friends death blows.
Hey.
敵接近。狙い撃つわ。よーし。やー。任せて。やー。
さてと、エニグマ駆動。やー。敵集団。
What a way to die. Like, holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen an enemy do anything like that. Explode? Sure. Have like a retaliating hit? Sure. Some crazy ass death blow scream? Not really. Huh? You want a chest message? Just a sec. I'm in the middle of a palm party match right now. Ooh, in Action 3. Chests can't be arrested, you know. Nobody has actions on. I assume it has 5 time on it. It would give him, holy shit, hold on. It would give him 10 speed. That's actually kind of nuts. mean, she already has an action 3. Can I just give her another? No. That would probably be OP because you just get a bunch of action court, and then all of your characters have like 10 turns every fight before they get one.
敵集団との戦闘を開始。エニグマ駆動。
Oh, it's on a guard turn.
行くぞ。
That sucks.
やっよーし。やーさてと。行くわよ。食らいなさい。
さてと。行きます。
At least it was set on the ground and not targeted on us. But it didn't follow us. Man, that fight was almost like super over, super quick. I came from that door, right? Yeah, I think I did.
敵接近注意してください。はい。エニグマ駆動。任せてくれ。センター。はい。やあ。私の番ね。
I don't want that song to impede it.
行くわよ。食らいなさい。今だ。全火力集中してください。了解。はい、分かったわ。
It's been a while since this game gave me like a dungeon to go through. I think the last one was the ancient battlefield.
皆さん、お疲れ様でした。
そこです。
Okay, for a second I thought I just like went up a different staircase. So that other staircase, I could have gone up and I didn't go up. I went down, which means there's probably a chest up that staircase. So I have to make my way back there at some point.
敵出現、交戦します。任せて。はい、そこ。
行きます。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Seals foes movement with breath. There's a few enemies that are like not immune to burning. Maybe I should bring Randy back in.
任せてくれ。エディア。
はい。ドライブ開始。
私の番ですね。行きますよ。ファイヤー。行くぞ。任せて。みんなで助かりました。
援護するぜ。しゃあ。ま、こんなもんかね。
Also, his support attack does burning, so maybe it's fine as it.
データ収集を開始します。
行きます。
はい。
This isn't gonna guard my analyze, is
分
it?
析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
行くぞ。
Fuck off.
私の番ね。そこ。
私の番で分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Oh, Mirage for this one.
よーし。行きますよ。ファイヤー。俺の番だな。やっと。そこ。
私の番です。
Kind of expensive. No, I don't wanna.
エニグマ駆動。
For a single target, I don't want to spend 54 EP.
データ収集終了しました。
Yeah, I probably don't need to keep fighting everything at this point. Although I do want more sepith. The game's pretty good here.
敵出現。
よーし。
めんどくさいです。
行きますよ。
Oh, look at all that
行く
sepith.
ぞ。
はい。
It's so nice.
エニグマ駆動。
私の番ね。そこ。
それ。はあ、これで一安心です。
I
さあかかってこい。
私の番です。
I should take advantage of this.
行きます。さてとエニグマ。
俺の番だな。やってや。
Yeah, I should have not attacked. Kind of blind.
先を急ぎましょう。
Oh, Randy's like out of EP.
へい。敵出現。はい。めんどくさいです。行きます。ドライブ開始。
I'll do a dark matter when it's full HP. That I'm down for.
みんな。
私の番ね。はい。やあ。はい。そこ。
行くぞ。スティア。これが俺たちの力だ。
Okay, there's a door there.
そこです。かかってきなさい。行きます。ドライブ開始。よし。
Let's delay you so you don't get a rush. And a miss. That's cool. Does that just like do a random element? Because I've seen it do blind, seal, and I think something else. Seems like it's just random.
エニグマ駆動。行くぞ。
Well. Your stat down. Don't really know what to do with my turn. Guess I can soul blur or something. I don't know.
や。
それ。私の番ね。やあ。私の番ですね。エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれ。エニグマ駆動。
チャンスです。
That also means one person's not attacking, right?
皆さん。お
Yeah.
願いします。はあ、これで一安心です。
Bad news, pal. You're looking at the baddest Jaeger in all of Chester and Zamiria. I should give this to Tio because Ellie has the Libra and she's actually regaining EP as she attacks. I don't know if this gets me any spells. Oh, I get Celestial, whatever that does. I assume it's a heal thing. Oh yeah, that's the big heal revive all. It's expensive. It's worth it, but it's expensive.
Soこです。みんな気をつけて。はい。行きます。はい。行きますよ。
行くぞ。
Perfect. Now it's not gonna be able to do anything to me. For once.
よし。や
や任せてくれ。
I'll banish it, why not?
俺たちの力だ。
Rude. The first chest that's just like rude, man. Okay, so that's obviously where I'm supposed to go. But I definitely missed stuff. I feel like I just need to redo that whole route. feel like I missed 2 bits and not just 1 bit. Right, I never went up this way. Well, that's a new enemy. Hammer Dwarf. I don't want to know what that was supposed to do.
私の番です。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
任せて。みんな助かります。
行きます。
私の番ですね。
I don't want to banish it.
任せてくれ。
I want the rewards for killing you.
よし、もう大丈夫だ。
Ooh, there's that chest there? Oh! Forgot about this door. Okay. I want to get up there, though. Alright, and all the way down was a chest? Yeah. I don't know if I can avoid this. I hit turbo like it makes me go faster, which like it does, but it's not like faster than them. Maybe there was more upstairs here. I feel like I didn't go. Yeah, because I went that way and I didn't go up the stairs. Yeah. I knew I missed 2 bits. I'm glad I double checked.
データ収集を開始します。私の番です。
I can't remember if Noelle's S-Craft is single target or not. Although a single galleon tower will kill most of them.
ドライブ開始。
I'm gonna encourage. I'm gonna do it anyway. That's pretty small. Let's hit these 3.
目標を撃破します。はあ。これで終わりです。
I don't know if I have a way. Oh, I can accelerate. Alright, we win. They might kill Noelle, though. She might be close enough. Yeah. It seems like it's guaranteed death blow as well.
撃破しました。
First the Bracer Girl, then the CPD, now the CGF is helping rob chests too. We are. Get used to it. Alright, a black suit. Which is defense 90. That's pretty good. There isn't a lot of magic here, I don't think. Give it to Ellie? Just because she has the highest art defense already. Although it's not really a huge difference. If it was like 112, I think I would absolutely do it. But it's scared of me now. Kinda don't want to run through this room again. go up this way. Do a little resty poo. Where we head up to. I assume this is it. We're gonna get up to the bell. Could be wrong, but I assume this is it. We've reached the door. Oh, well, this is totally it. What is this? Whatever it is, I don't like the look of it one bit. Why the hell is there a place like this behind a chapel? It's not normal, that's for sure. These ruins seem way too twisted to belong to the Septhian Church. I'm curious about that pattern on the floor there. It resembles an eye, doesn't it? What's wrong, Tio? Did you notice something? Odds are this place served as some sort of ritual chamber. A horrid place used to offer life sacrifice. I almost say life services. I was like, not a live service game. The horrid place used to offer live service. Live sacrifices. Sacrifices? Yes, I imagine those dark red stains on the floor from the victim's spilled blood. Of course, I would not know for sure without a proper composition test. Kinda wishing I hadn't heard that. Still don't understand what all this is doing here in the first place, though. Again? What's going to show up this time? If it's that robe dude with the cage head. Okay, good. I'll take this over the robe dude with the cage head. No way, is that thing a devil? Please be careful, I am detecting massive amounts of spiritual energy from it. What the heck? We're supposed to be cops, not exorcists. Here it comes. This is the first time I've heard this song, so this must be like a super boss. Let's do drive. Let's double that front drive. Just so I can get analyzing shit down faster. We need everything. Okay. Single swing of its claws terrifies foes. Casting an art. I do have an impede. This one's gonna go first. Oh no, Lloyd's not getting the speed up. Well, it sucks for him. Okay, these don't have a lot of HP. So that's fine. I don't have an impede. I can't attack delay it, so no point. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I wish I could hit all three of us. Alright, I think a soul blur should kill these. He's having a bad time. Okay, soul blur's not strong enough. He's gonna die to burn if I don't heal with an item. This'll work. Probably should have done a Cure's Burn. That would have been smart. Let's do yours. Hopefully it kills both of them. That'd be nice. Dang. Kind of hoping. Really? I can't reach him with the energy circle. At least he'll be full HP. Alright, I can hit the two little ones. I can impede the other one. I can hit both of them. Soulbar is just too weak. It's too weak of a spell. I didn't really pay attention to the team rush. I don't really have a way of taking that. Good doing a Mega Strike. I don't know if that's helpful. So just do a Soul Blur. I don't know if I should heavy focus on the little ones, but I feel like I should heavy focus on the little ones. It's a little weak to Mirage. I can just do a Galleon Tower, hit everything. I can get in there. I can get Rakiria on him. Then also I can just energy circle. I wish I had like a fast way of killing these little ones. Because he just keeps summoning them. I wish I had a better time spell. This will do the most damage to the boss, so I may as well just spam Dark Matter. I think I encourage an S-Craft with Lloyd. I think this is single target. It is. Come on, the boss. Man, this fight's gonna take a while. Should probably move Ellie. Oh, thank you. I don't need to move her anymore. I think the little ones actually took less damage than from a Soul Blur. Maybe I just speed them down and ignore them. If I could get all three, though, they're not, like, close enough. I think with Tio she could, because she has extended arts range. For now, I guess I'll just move out of the
私の
move out
番
of
で
the
す
fire. What is Luke Craze? I'm confused. Let's see if there's anything else useful. Not really.
ドライブ開始
みんな頑張ってはいや
Super recovery.
そこだ
や
行くぞみんな一気に行くぞ
私の番です
I'm fine with that. Let's do another chrono down.
エニグマ駆動
行きますそこさてと
Okay, that's bad. If I don't do something now, Lloyd dies. All I have is tear? That's better than nothing. It should let him live.
ありがとう
He'll only get hit by one of them. Oh, you didn't light on fire, which is nice.
はい
Okay, I should be able to just ignore them now, I think.
任せて
At least it'll take him a long time to actually for it to wear off. Let's move a little closer this way.
行きます
I have a crit. Let's just S-craft.
ガンナーモード起動しますオーバルドライバー出力最大エーテルバスター
さてと
Okay, that's gonna be that freeze spell. I think the only other impede is Lloyd, so I have to do this.
食らいなさい
Even though I want a holy
私の番
bullet.
ですね
I kind of don't want to kill him now because they have the speed down, because he's just going to summon another one if I kill it. So... let's speed us up. Is he going to do that every turn?
私の番です
俺の番だな
Just going to bunch up for a holy bullet.
はい
It's dark matter, right? I mean, this is fine because their speed down's about to wear off.
ドライブ開始
私の番ですね
Let's just move out of the fire.
さてとみんな
助かりました
Well, dang.
エニグマ駆動はい
I feel like I should use some CP, but like I don't need to. I'm gonna wait for like a speed buff or a strength buff. Maybe she has Forte.
任せとけ。おっしゃ。
私の番ですドライブ開始
She does have Forte. So do that. Plus an encourage.
みんな私の番ね
I don't have enough for Holy Bullet. She might just die again because he's just gonna hit her in the face. A Also, I don't want a spell cast to... oh, no matter what, I'm losing that team rush. I don't want to die again. Ailments. I don't desperately need CP. Here's freeze. There's a lot of CP foods in here. I have a bunch of these. Good damage, good damage. Compete it. I don't really have a lot of CP. Let's do just Burning Heart, because why not? I'm getting his face. Do some Dark Matter. I feel like the poison's gonna kill her. Might not. Yeah, it almost did. It's not summoning little statues anymore, which is nice. I can do less HP for Cura's Ailments. I saw one down here, yeah. Another lunchbox. These don't matter, they just do more damage. I'd rather do an S-Craft. This one gives me a ton of sepith. Hell yeah. My theory is, if the buff never wears off, he never gets that faint turn. So, although I might be able to just do it with just Encourage. Almost there. I think he's out of statues. Hey. 2.3, not bad. Hey, Lloyd's all caught up now. Ooh. Yeah, why not? It's a lot of sepith. We managed to take it down. What in Adios' name was that? It looked like a devil straight from the church's testaments. Regardless of its origin, it was emitting a terrifying amount of spiritual energy. Ghosts, skeletons, evil creatures, now we're fighting devils? This place is messed up, man. Given our current position, I'm pretty sure the bell's right above us. Let's go check it out, everyone. Let's. The eye is also not glowing anymore. This sound. It's almost like the bell is resonating with something. Could it be? Perhaps this bell truly is the cause of all the strange things happening here. The bell? What do you mean by that? Of course, I do not know the specifics, but I feel as if this bell is essentially the nucleus of the otherworldly aura covering this entire temple. In other words, if we can put an end to the resonance, maybe, just maybe, everything will go back to normal? What do you think, Sergeant Major? Should we give it a shot? Yes, let's do it. Lloyd, Randy, could you give me a hand? We'll have to try to stop it together. No problem. Roger Wilco. I guess the answer would be just hold it in place until it stops. That is how you stop a bell. The gloom lifted. Yep, we got clear skies now. The otherworldly aura over the temple seems to have dissipated, which may mean things have changed inside as well. We should head back in and take a look. Roger. Does that mean the monsters are gone? Because I kind of wanted to farm those fire spirits for the fire sepith. Man, they're gone. Oh, that sucks. Would you look at that? Wow, the sunlight's shining through. Seems like the monster's up and vanished too. Yeah, but we should check the lower floor just to be sure. I no longer detect the presence of the time, space, and mirage elements in the area. It appears as if the distorted space has returned to normal. That's good to hear. But still, how did all this happen in the first place? Definitely had something to do with that bell, but I don't really understand any more than that. Unfortunately, that is beyond my knowledge. However, I'd say there is a high likelihood that the bell is actually an artifact of some kind. An artifact? What's that? Artifacts are the remnants of the ancient Sumerian civilization that existed 1200 years ago. They seem to hold powers beyond orbital technology and are under the strict control of the church. Yeah, you hear stories about the things popping up every now and then. Like some pompous rich fool will end up in hot water after the church confiscates a crazy powerful artifact he was hiding. Wow, this is news to me. First I've heard of it as well. Not surprising, the average person won't encounter many artifacts in their daily life. They are unable to be analyzed with modern technology, and many are dangerous, so the church keeps a tight hold on them. Oh, I see. By the way, I think we've collected more than enough information about these ruins. Let's turn in a report and leave further investigations to the specialists. I'm with you. Yes, I think that's for the best. So, time to call it a day? Yep, sounds good. Everyone, thank you so much for your help with this investigation. I think it's safe to call this mission accomplished. We made it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was actually pretty scared in there. You don't say. Well, anyway, good job, everyone. I'm so curious about that bell, though. I wonder if it really is an artifact. Those monsters were the strangest ones I've ever seen, too. Stargazer's Tower was mysterious, but this temple was really something else. Let's not forget that creepy ritual chamber behind the chapel. Wish I could. Honestly, I feel like this place is much too ominous to have ever been a church. What exactly happened here 500 years ago? Well, I say we leave that question to the specialists and get out of here. I knew this place was going to be spooky, but I feel like I just did 10 back-to-back rounds on the horror coaster. I know what you mean. Anyway, we should head back to where we parked the car. Sounds good to me. Just random birds circling it. It reminds me, because I first only saw one bird, and I was like, why is there one bird? That's mysterious, there's only one bird. But it reminds me, in Ni no Kuni, when you're going around the overworld, occasionally you see a bird flying in the sky. And eventually you do have the ability to like fly around with like, I think with an airship or something. You can fly around the overworld eventually in the game. And I saw a bird, and I was like, I'm gonna follow this bird. Because, like, I'd never seen more than one bird. It was just a bird occasionally. Turns out it's one bird flying in a specific pattern over the overworld. And when I discovered it was just one bird, I was like, oh, there must be special connected to the bird. Like, it's gonna lead me to, like, a secret dungeon or something. Nope, it's just a bird. Just a singular bird. I don't know why there's a singular bird, but they must have had intentions somewhere, or maybe they wanted more birds at some point and they just never put them in. I know that game kind of ran out of money, and so the game is, like, kind of incomplete. It's really good, though. Well, then, what are you guys' plans now? Still have a bit of time before I need to be back. Would you like a ride anywhere? Let me think. We may as well take her up on the offer while we have the chance. A call? Sorry, give me a minute. Right as we're about to head out, too. Ain't that just how it goes? Hello, this is Lloyd Banning, Special Support Section. Oh, hello, Lloyd. May I ask where you guys are right now? Oh, we're in the tunnel in Maine's mountain path. Actually, we just finished investigating some ruins in the area with your sister. Oh, yes. Noe was telling me about that earlier. I assume the investigation went well. Yeah, we're all done for now, anyway. Did you need your sister? I can put her on the call if so. No, that's okay. If I needed to talk to her, I would have just called her Enigma, silly. I'm actually calling because someone was asking for the SSS. Oh, really? Who was it? A civilian? Not quite. It's the mayor of Mainz. Sounds like he needs a consultation with your team. Huh, that's surprising to hear. Did he give you any details? Apparently, one of the locals from Mainz left to visit Crossbow City, but he hasn't returned for several days. At least that's what I gathered from everything the mayor told me. That definitely is concerning. Alright, well, we're already near Mainz, so we'll pay Mayor Bixen a visit. Fortunately for us, your sister can give us a ride there. Don't be afraid to work her to the bone. I'll go ahead and contact the mayor to let him know you're on the way. Was that Fran? Yeah, she called to tell us about a new request. So Mayor Bixen submitted a support request. Someone left Mainz to visit the city has yet to return home. We're close by, so may as well head over and get the story straight from the mayor's mouth. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Alright, Sergeant Major, could you take us to Mainz? Leave it to me. And here we are. Welcome to Mainz, everyone. Man, it really is nice being able to drive. I wish we had a car. Well, now that we're here, let's hurry and ask the mayor for the details on this case. If I remember correctly, we just have to go straight ahead to get to his place. Excuse us, it's the special support section. Yes, I've been waiting for you all. Apologies for making you come all this way. Truth be told, I intended to go see you in the city, but please don't worry about that. We were in the area, so stopping by was no inconvenience at all. So would you mind explaining the support request to us? Of course, please take a seat. I'll pour some tea, just 1 second. I see. In summary, one of your miners, Gantz, traveled to Crossbow City almost 2 weeks ago and hasn't been back since? That's right. You see, he's a diehard gambler, to the point that he apparently goes to the casino in the city's entertainment district every weekend to flirt with Lady Luck. The fact that he hasn't contacted anyone for 2 whole weeks has us worried. Everyone around town is wondering where he's gone or if something happened to him. That's definitely strange. There may be some specific reason he has not returned, such as being involved in an accident. At the very least, I hope he wasn't attacked by monsters while traveling outside of the city. What if the miner's just a damn good gambler? The guy could make a killing in the casino if he plays his cards right. If I were him and found myself flush with cash, I'd be chilling in Michelin with a drink in one hand and the other one around a pretty lady's waist. Yeah, I doubt that's the case. For starters, he isn't you. Randy makes a valid point about gambling, though. We cannot ignore the possibility. Unfortunately, I think we might have to rule that one out. Why is that? You said he loves to gamble. Are there any other relevant qualities about him we should know of? Well, Gantz is the least serious person I've ever had the pleasure of knowing, but While he may love gambling to death, he's absolutely horrible at it. Top of that, he's got the luck of a man who would keel over from a splinter. Every time he comes home, his wallet is as dry as a desert. I see. In that case, he might make some cash in the lottery, but without any real skill, I doubt he'd win much in a poker game. Perhaps he took out a sum of Mira and ran off before the loan sharks could catch him. Well, that's another possibility to consider. That was actually one of the scenarios we pondered over before you arrived. Were that the case, I have no idea how we'd find him. Alright, I think we have a grasp of the situation now. You can leave finding Gantz to us, Mayor Bixen. For now, we'll start with investigating the casino and other places he may have visited. Thank you, Lloyd. I'll leave this matter in your hands then. If you learn anything, could you contact my house by phone? Of course, sir. Let me write down your phone number while I'm here. It's already evening. Guess it's probably about time we head back to the city. Yes, there's still some more information I'd like to gather before the day is over, too. Now, well, could we bother you for another ride? Of course. Let's get back to the car and I'll have you home in no time. I mean, she would be passing by the city to get back to the gate anyway. She has to go through the city. This is not an imposition at all. Thanks again for your help today, everyone. I'll be sure to return the favor as soon as I can. Well, there's no need. It was nothing, really. He's right. In fact, I'd say a once-in-a-lifetime experience like today's little adventure is thanks enough. Speaking of that, I've been thinking of everything we saw at the temple. We should contact Crossbell Cathedral and consult with them about what happened there. I agree. If what happened today was, in fact, related to an artifact, they would be best suited to dealing with it. I see what you mean. Okay, I'll discuss things with the Deputy Commander and we'll figure out what to do. Anyway, I'm guessing you guys want to get started on your missing minor investigation, am I right? That's right. Well, at least try to visit the casino before the day's over. If you happen to hear anything about the case through the CGF, could you let us know? Of course, if anything comes up about a Gantz from Mainz, I'll send them your way. I'll let you guys get back to work now. Good luck. Right back at you, Noelle. Bing, 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 bing. Well then, there's no time to waste. Is everyone ready to head to the casino? Let's go. There's still a lot we don't know about Gantz. Well, what are we waiting for? To the entertainment district. Ah, this is the time of day when business at the casino really starts to pick up. Well then, time to do as they do in the entertainment district and hit the slots. Maybe we'll learn a thing about our missing minor while we're at it. Randy, no. If we were going undercover, that'd be one thing, but there's absolutely no reason for us to start gambling. Agreed. Let's stick to questioning employees and customers. Perhaps that will lead to some clue about Gantz's whereabouts. Yeah, a bunch of killjoys. I want to check how many... forget which tab it's under. U materials I have. I have enough to upgrade the other two weapons. I may or may not do that now. Although they probably won't let me leave the casino. Maybe in the next section. You want to know about Gantz? I want to talk to the owner about him. He's usually up for a chat over at the bar. I'd like to know about Gantz. He's a regular of ours, though he used to only come and play on the weekends. I think you'll be able to get more details out of the owner. Am I going to get any details out of anybody other than the owner right now? I heard that Gantz used to be a third-rate gambler. Is that really the truth, though? I failed to get that impression from him at all. Oh, Gantz? Yes, he is indeed one of our regulars. He was a casual gambler with a penchant? I think it's pronounced penchant. Or penchant. Penchant for losing, until recently. I think it'd be better if you heard the details from the owner, though. It's dark out already? I'm having such a good time, though. I don't want to go home. I'm still on a gambling high. Good evening, everyone. I assume you're here to join Randy for some fun? No, not today. Actually, we wanted to ask you something, Drake. He's missing? Huh? Why, that's preposterous. He was just here earlier today. He left after winning quite a hefty sum of money. Wait, really? He won? Come on, Drake. You must be thinking of someone else, right? As far as we were told, the guy we're looking for is as unlucky as he is terrible at cards. Oh, I assure you, I know the man well. It all started about 2 weeks ago. It had been a while since I'd last seen him, but I swear it was like he was a completely different person. Out of nowhere, he put my dealers in the biggest losing streak this casino's ever seen. We've lost about 500,000 mirror to him now? 500,000? That is an exorbitant amount of money. There's no friggin' way, man. He's gotta be cheating, right? As I'm sure you know, we are professionals here. If someone was cheating, it wouldn't escape our notice. Besides, it's not only his skill that's completely changed, his luck has become miraculously good as well. We'd certainly like to know just how he was able to change his fortune so drastically. Huh. This is quite different from the story Mayor Bixen gave us. Excuse me, sir. Apparently Gantz hasn't returned to Mainz for some time now. Do you have any idea where he's staying? Oh, yes. Last I heard, he's staying at the hotel across the street. The deluxe suite on the top floor, no less. The deluxe suite? Oh, I suppose he does have the mirror for it now. Damn, talk about a rags to riches story. In any case, I'm surprised we were able to track him down so easily. So am I. We should go pay him a visit right away. It's already nighttime. Should we go speak with Gantz before it gets any later? Or we should. Alright, let's head over to the hotel. Mr. Drake said the deluxe suites are on the top floor. I can only imagine what it's like to win big at the casino and start living the high life. Damn, I'm jealous as hell. Randy, it will be bedtime in a few hours. Save your dreams of luxury for then. Thought they might know something about Gantz, but I guess not. Is that him? Is that you, Randy? Oh my, long time no see. Well, the pleasure's all mine, ladies. Who the hell are you people? Excuse us, sir, we're with the CPD. You must be Gantz from Mainz, correct? That's right. And I met you somewhere before. Have we? I recognize this man. I believe we saved him from warhounds during our first time in Mainz. Oh, you're right. I'd almost forgotten. Oh, I think I remember now. Y'all those kids from way back when, ain't ya? Yeah, so what you want? Well, we received a request from the mayor of Mainz. He told us you've gone missing. The mayor's just looking for me? What's he want with me? Come on, man. You've been gone for like 2 weeks without telling anyone. Everyone back in town is worried about you. They thought something had happened. And so they asked us to go looking for you. Okay. Well, you found me. Good job, officers. But it don't matter none. I ain't ever going back to Mainz. Wait, are you serious? For what reason? Ain't it obvious? I'm the greatest gambler this state has ever seen. It ain't just my killer skill the tables. Oh no. Lady Luck can't keep her hands off me too. Who the hell would want to go back to Mainz just to smash rocks all day long? But, come on, man. Are you sure that's what you want? If everybody's worried sick about you, you could at least contact the mayor and let him know you're okay. Shut up. Just shut up. You can't order me around like this, kid. Huh. One more round at barking, I'll be off to Michelin for me. Hey, ladies, how about I take yous to that fancy schmancy resort this weekend? Pick whatever you want from those boutiques they got, too. It's on me. Wow, really? Oh, we can't wait to go. Ain't much we can do about him. The guy's drunk off his own success and plenty of booze from the looks of it. Yeah, I think things turned out as unfortunate, but all we can do now is let the mayor know what happened. It's not really our place to force him to return to Mainz. Indeed, it was his own conscious decision. What's on your mind, Lloyd? You look like something's bothering you. Well, I was just thinking. He was an amateur gambler who played on the weekend. He had a reputation for having no luck and poor judgment. So how did he suddenly end up on such a huge winning streak? It's true. You're right, that is fishy as hell. What do you think it'd take for him to teach me a few of his tricks? I was under the impression you were already a skilled gambler yourself, Randy. No, I ain't half bad. But even I couldn't manage a 2-week-long hot streak and rake in 500,000 Mira. Pretty sure gambler Jack's the only man who could do something like that. Jack's a fictional character, Randy. Oh. The heck? What are you guys still doing here? Hey, that's no way to treat old Randy. Can I ask you two gals something real quick? I'm a little curious about that Gantz fellow in there. Go right ahead. Ooh, what is it? Is he involved in some sort of crime? Nah, it ain't nothing like that. Just wondering if he always acts that full of himself. I know he was more than a few drinks in, but still, he was laying the attitude on a bit thick, don't you think? Yeah, I can see what you mean. It's true he wasn't that high and mighty when he first started coming around here. He started winning though, he got louder and way more bossy. And it's part of our job to deal with customers like that, so we didn't really think twice about it. Oh yeah? I see. So it's safe to say that it wasn't just the alcohol making him like that. Personality aside, that man is something else. Almost as if he could see through the cards while they were laid down. He must have razor sharp senses. No kidding, it's totally insane to be honest. He even won straight up bets at the roulette table too. You think he can read the dealer's minds or see into the future? That does sound impressive. And that's way beyond just having good instincts. It sounds more like a superpower. Damn it, why couldn't Adios have blessed me with such wonderful talents? Anyway, that's all we know about Gantz. Was that all you needed? Yep, you've been real helpful. I think I'll come see you cuties again when I get some free time. We'll see about that. See you later, Randy. Anyway, we should let the mayor know what's happened. Yeah, I'll give him a call. Hello, this is Bixen speaking. Good evening, sir. This is Lloyd Bannings from the SSS. Oh, good to hear from you. Were you able to find any information on Gantz? Well, about that. Why, I can hardly believe it. A man like Gantz winning our fortune at the casino living in a luxury hotel? We tried to reason with him, but he refuses to return to Mainz. We figured the least we could do was report the situation to you. Oh, that's perfectly fine. You've done more than enough. I'll make my way to the city tomorrow and speak with Gantz myself. Thank you for your hard work. There's no trouble at all, sir. If we can be of further assistance, then please don't hesitate to contact us again. We'd like to help out with this case as much as we can. Thank you, I'll be counting on you all. What did the mayor say? Well, he was definitely surprised about Gantz. He said he'd be coming to Crossbell City tomorrow so he can speak to him. Delta's a better man for the job, to be honest. What's wrong, Tio? You've been quiet for a while now. Is something bothering you? No, not particularly. It was a long day, so I'm feeling a bit fatigued. I know what you mean. Investigating those ruins earlier really took it out of me. Getting pretty late. We should head back home. Kia's been waiting all day for us, after all. It'll be good to see her again. One look at her smile and all my exhaustion will completely vanish. That might be a bit much, but I definitely get what you mean. Man, she really just went and turned all our hearts to mush, huh? Well, let's hurry on home and see our sweet little Keto. I wonder if Gantz actually does have like a superpower. You can actually like look through the cards. Ugh, we're home. Oh, you're back, yay! You're home, welcome back! I wish I could be as full of energy as you are, Kia. Yep, I'm so energetic I could power all of Crossbell. Is that foreshadowing? Is she the reason there's a giant tree? Does it sprout from her soul? You guys are home late. Was there a lot of work today? There sure was. We didn't have Noelle to ferry us around everywhere. We'd have probably collapsed on the side of the road somewhere. Agreed. Hey, Tio. You look super tired. Are you alright? Yes, I will be fine. Simply seeing that cute face of yours has completely recharged me. Kia? Since I've got so much energy, I'll share some with you. This'll supercharge you. Hee hee. Oh, that's Kia for you. For sure, her smile will fill you full of pep quicker than any medicine out there. Yes, Kia's hugs really are a miracle cure. Thank you, Kia. I think I am sufficiently recharged. Yay! Come to think of it, is the chief not home yet, Kia? The chief? Oh, he's over in his office. Someone came to visit and he's still talking with him. A visitor? That's pretty unusual, considering how late it is. Do you remember what he looked like? He's an old man with a beard and a big belly. He kind of reminds me of a bear. I think the chief called him something of a lawyer? Oh, Mr. Grimwood's here. Why is he stopping by so late? Maybe we should go say hello to him while we have the chance. I will leave all that to you. I am on kitchen duty tonight. You alright with cooking for everyone? If you want, I could take over. No, I already performed the prep work earlier, so it should be easy. Hold on for just a little while longer, okay, Kia? Oh, I want to help. Can I? You want to? Well, then you will be my sous chef. Look at this guy, napping without a care in the world. Excuse us. Hey, what took so long? Oh, sorry for dropping by so late. We thought it might be you, Mr. Grimwood. What a pleasant surprise to have you visit. Yes, well, I had some matters to discuss with Sergey. Since I was in the neighborhood, I took the opportunity to stop by. Matters to discuss? Yeah, I'll cut to the chase. It's about Kia's identity. Oh, then did you guys figure anything out? Unfortunately not. It seems a request was also submitted to the guild, but I, at Sergey's behest, explored another possibility. Unfortunately, it wasn't... No, actually, I'm pleased to say the possibility I looked into was a bust. You were happy it was a bust? Right, it was pertaining to a story several years back. There were multiple cases of child abductions, primarily focused in the Calvard Republic. Child abductions? That's horrible. I'll admit the more unnecessary details, but it was a pretty massive case. Because Calvard wasn't the only country targeted, an international investigation team was created to get to the bottom of things. Each country's army, police force, the Bracer Guild, you name it. Everyone cooperated to put an end to that mess. Crazy. The first I've heard of it. Same here. Since it was kept under wraps, it must have been pretty damn serious. Yes, eventually the case was closed. In the end, it was decided that due to its nature, it was to be kept strictly confidential. The only reason I know about it is because I was involved, serving as an advisor. Wait, hold on a second. You're saying there's a chance Kia could be one of the victims from this whole abduction incident? Thought the same thing, so I searched through the case records again. And to my relief, I wasn't able to find any children who matched Kia's description. For the record, nearly all the men responsible for those horrors were arrested. The remainder committed suicide. I simply came by today to inform Sergey of my findings. I see. I'm relieved that Kia wasn't a part of that, but the fact that it actually happened... I would have ended up telling you about all this eventually. Anyway, we're back to square one with Kia. Well, that's fine. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. We'll look after the little kiddo until we find one of our relatives. Right, I'd appreciate it if you kept sheltering the child here. But in case we can't end up finding a relative, we should consider entrusting her to a foster family, or to a church orphanage. Well, but those are outcomes all of you need to start considering. Adopting a kid isn't like taking in some stray animal. She can't just keep living here forever, no matter how cute she might be. That might be true. Yeah, you're right. She'll need a good bit more care than some kitten, that's for sure. I'm sorry, everyone. It seems I brought down the mood a bit. You all just returned from a long day of work, didn't you? I imagine you have a report to deliver, so I think I should excuse myself now. No, please wait. The truth is, there's something we were planning on consulting you about. Oh, what's that? So you see... So you were working on a missing person case. Sounds like a job for the SSS, alright. It didn't seem like anything illegal was going on, so we just let him be. I wonder if we should have tried a little harder to get him to go home, though. Well, that's a complicated question. If you were bracers, there'd be a little more wiggle room to negotiate, comes with the job. If a police officer tried to pull that move, however, odds are the whole situation would turn into a civil dispute. An exceedingly fine line. I was afraid you'd say that. The guy's old enough to make his own decisions, so in the end, I guess it's none of our business. If he were just some brat, we could have just given him a little kick in the rear and sent him home. If that's true. However, you mentioned his skills and luck with gambling completely changed, almost like he was a different person. Ian? Something about this rub you the wrong way? Well, it might just be a coincidence, but lately, 2 similar stories have come to my attention. Oh, really? You telling me there's not 1 but 3 lucky bastards who hit the jackpot? No, it's a bit different. The stories I heard involve a stockbroker who works for a securities firm and the manager of a trading company. Recently, both companies sustained heavy losses and were almost in the red, but in the last few days, they seem to have experienced an incredible rebound. I could hardly believe it until I saw the numbers. Especially the stockbroker. It said he bought and sold stocks with unprecedented luck and intuition, as if he could see the future. That sounds pretty familiar. Don't worry, I'm sure it's only a coincidence. However, from what I've heard, these 2 have also become extremely arrogant just as their fortunes reversed. That tidbit piqued my interest. That's definitely strange. Hey Ian, any chance you know the backgrounds of these 2? Not yet. But if you're interested, I can start looking into them right away. You want to check possible ties, I presume? Yeah, if possible. Did something catch your attention, Chief? When you're in this business, Lloyd, it never hurts to have all the info you can. It's as simple as that. Oh, I understand. Guy told me something like that too. But the decisive factors in an investigation are intuition and the information you uncover. Well then, I'll get out of your way now. If there's ever anything bothering you, don't hesitate to stop by my office. I'll do everything in my power to help out. Thank you very much, Mr. Grimwood. I'll definitely take you up on that offer when the time comes. My first thought is like an artifact. Like that, like all these guys have an artifact now. Revichet managed to recover their smuggling routes. Yes, sir. 3 of the routes were decimated over the last week have already been reorganized. We've been trying to impede them, but their resilience was most unexpected. How curious. I was led to believe that they didn't have the manpower to accomplish such a thing. Did their boss finally involve himself in their restoration efforts? That's the strangest part. The killing bear was nowhere to be found. This appeared to solely be the work of subordinates. The reports state that they only brought enough for a small squad. Not only that, but there were no warhounds present either. How interesting. Now I'm even more curious. Had this been a battle of even numbers, Heiwei should have come out victorious. Did they employ those Rhineford heavy machine guns, perhaps? Yes, actually, their main forces appear to have been armed with them. However, the report also mentions that their battle prowess has skyrocketed. Interesting. I get the impression Don Marconi is trying his utmost to appease the speaker and quell his rage. I don't recall any new reports of Jaegers being employed or any training exercises being held either. Very peculiar indeed. Are you implying that they've acquired a trump card right under our noses? Precisely. As far as I am able to tell, this trump card of theirs is something truly extraordinary indeed. Perhaps even more so than our own. Like Yin, however, this new measure of theirs is something that can turn the tide of battle at a moment's notice. How the hell did they? What was that? Why, yes, speak of the devil and he shall appear. We've got a big problem on our hands. A group of men draped in black are unloading rounds into the building. Revichet, I think. There's about 10 of them, and the killing bear isn't one of them. There are only 10 measly grunts? Hurry it up and finish them off, then. Don't worry about the police. This is self-defense, so anything goes. Well, the thing is, those guys aren't human, I'm telling you. They're holding massive machine guns with just one hand. The first floor has been breached. It's only a matter of time before they reach us, sir. Damn it, if only Master Yin was here. Oh dear. I doubt even I could outwit our foes in such a barbaric situation as this. Master Cow, you don't mean... Let's go, Lao. Relying on Yin for a petty squabble like this would be a stain on Heiwei's name. Come, let us demonstrate our might as the conquerors of the Eastern Quarter. Kick their ass, kick their ass. This girl is full of surprises. You're telling me that Kia cooked all of these sunny side up eggs for us? She sure did. Her technique was so good I ended up picking up a few tricks from her. Fried eggs with a bit of runny yolk, nice. Get a load of this bacon too, it's fried to perfection, just the right amount of crispiness. You displayed just as much skill helping me with yesterday's cream stew. Are you sure you don't have any training in the culinary arts, Kia? I don't know, maybe? Whenever I cook, it's like my hands are moving on their own. I guess it's possible to retain skills like that through muscle memory. The fact that she's this talented at her age is pretty amazing. Hey Tio, I was wondering, do you feel okay today? You look fine as far as I can tell. But if you're not feeling 100%, maybe you should take the day off and rest. No, I am fine. After all, I went to bed quite a bit earlier than usual yesterday. I don't think we have any urgent requests to take care of, so we can always wait and see how you're feeling. A call? Pretty early for that, ain't it? Is it Fran? I'll check. Hello, this is Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support... Yeah, I know already. Now where the heck are you? What are you doing right now? Jonah? Wow, I wasn't expecting a night owl like yourself to be awake this early in the morning. Huh, implying I didn't pull an all-nighter. But enough about that, it doesn't matter. From how carefree you sound, I bet you don't know anything at all, right? Don't know anything about what? So you don't know. Well, then I, the great and brilliant Jonah, will do you a favor. In the dead of night yesterday, well, technically today, I guess, but that's beside the point. Either way, someone raided Heiwei's office. What? They were caught completely off guard, too. No offense, all defense, you know? Apparently, they took some serious damage. If you ask me, it had to have been done by those Revache guys. Not outside the realm of possibility. Thanks for the heads up, Jonah. Huh, you owe me one now, Lloyd. That was Jonah. Yeah, something crazy's popped up. Is that really true, Lloyd? That's freaking insane. It's bold of them to pull such a stunt in the city, even if it was in the middle of the night. What? If all this is true, I bet anything the First Division's already jumped on the case. If it bothers you that much, though, then go ahead and check it out, but only after you finish eating. Will do, sir. Alright, will you be good to go, Tio? Yes, of course. We can walk over to the Harbor District after we finish our breakfast. Any requests? Oh, no. Apparently not. Do I have anything to report? Apparently not. Can I give any food to Cobb? No. I mean, I don't really have anywhere else to go. Maybe I may. Let's upgrade the weapons. I think it was 10. I only have 2 left. Yeah. Also, they're in different orders. I think it was this. I can't remember if it was LET or TOLE originally. I don't know why I wanted to be like the original, but the original order the game gave me just feels like the right thing to do. He's got faint, she's got KO. Good to remember. I'm gonna upgrade some slots. hers are by far the most expensive. So I'll do one of hers. I could do one of Ellie's. I think that makes the most sense. I'm getting there, so I need what? I'm mostly just looking at the 4 at the top. So I need 600. So at 1200. 2000. I need 2300. I don't need to care about the other 3. Because they're only like 100 each. I guess it's 200. I like have enough of those. I'm gonna have enough of those by the time I have like enough of the elementals. Like the lower elementals. Alright, good to know. Man, the building's fucking wrecked. This place is a mess. It certainly looks like the aftermath of a raid. Definitely, there are traces of heavy weaponry scattered all over. At least they didn't resort to explosives. The whole place would be a crater if they did. Oh, I see you guys are on the scene too. Hey friends, how's the situation looking? We rushed out here as soon as we heard the news. I don't know much yet. All I've heard is that shots were fired in the middle of the night. Dudley and the others are in the middle of conducting an investigation. It sounds like the 1st Division beat us to the punch. They are always quick to jump on cases like this. We'd like to ask the members of Hayaway some questions. Do you mind letting us inside? I suppose I could? I was only told to not let civilians pass through here. You'll have to make up an excuse to Dudley for me, though. Of course, thanks for helping us out. Hal, if you'll excuse me then. We'd like to help you, but unless you're willing to give us more details, there's not much we can do. You'll have to forgive me. After all, it was late into the night. I haven't the foggiest idea of who the assailants may be or why they targeted our humble company. Even so, it appears you were able to mount an efficient defense. The 1st and 2nd floors were devastated, yet this room remains spotless. How in the world were you able to fend off assailants armed with heavy machine guns? I'll admit it was tricky. However, the assailants managed to escape our grasp, I'm afraid. Many of our men were sent to St. Ursula. My oh my, what a disaster. You have my condolences, now if you'll excuse us. You 4? What's the special support section doing here? Good morning, Detective Bannings. I see the rest of you have come along as well. Pardon our interruption, Cal. I know you're busy with the aftermath of the raid, but could I borrow you a minute of your time? Anything for you, my friend. If you'll excuse us then, Dudley, I appreciate you having stopped by. Have a nice day. Goodbye. This irritates me to no end, but I'm leaving this snake to you. Try to get what you can out of him. Yes, sir. It has been quite some time, my friends. I hear you all had quite the adventure on the final day of the anniversary festival. I'm assuming Yin told you all about it. As you know, the special support section doesn't follow conventional investigative protocol. And with that in mind, how about you go ahead and tell us your true intentions? Oh? Lloyd? There's no point in wasting our time with his usual song and dance. Not only that, but we have a lot of ground to cover with Cow. I figured I'd get straight to the point. Well now, that's one hell of a gutsy move. Lloyd can be quite audacious when he wants to be. Excellent, Mr. Banning. Simply superb. I knew I was right to put my hopes in you. Very well, I'm not particularly fond of trivial exchanges anyway. If your questions are within the realm of my knowledge, I will provide the answers you seek. Thank you, Cal. There were 3 things I wanted to ask you about. I assume I can ask all 3. Is it safe to assume Ricochet is behind last night's raid? Or is there any chance the attack was carried out by a third party? So you're planning to ask about that too, very well. Now, please explain for them. Sir. The assailants may have been masked to conceal their identities, but there's no doubt it was Ricochet's men. Not only were their weapons identical, but so was their combat style. That's something that can't be mimicked so easily. I see, that makes sense. In that case, something's still rubbing me the wrong way. I heard you Heiaway guys are all pretty damn good martial artists. Heck, I bet your man Lao here could handle beatings left and right. You flatter me. I'm sure Revochet doesn't have a shortage of combat pros, but none of them could match up with you guys one-on-one. Well then, how'd you get trashed so hard by a handful of their thugs? Was the Killing Bear leading the charge or something? No, I don't believe the esteemed general manager of sales was present. Neither were his hand-picked ex-Jaeger friends. We believe Revochet's regular combat personnel to be behind the attack. If that's the case, then how? Though their techniques were simple, their speed and power were beyond comprehension. They were able to brandish those heavy machine guns single-handedly. Our defenses were easily crushed by their unnatural strength. They overtook the first 2 floors with ease. No foolin'. It wasn't only limited to their power and speed either. They had inhuman endurance as well. And thanks to that, I had to put into practice a few dangerous techniques. Dangerous techniques? Like what? I wasn't aware you were trained in combat yourself, Cal. I am nothing but an amateur compared to Master Yin. I'm not going to beat around the bush, Cal. How do you plan to respond to the raid? Oh, so that's what you want to know, is it? If you know what manner of organization Heiaway is, then there shouldn't be any need to ask such a question. Are you planning to retaliate then? Why, how presumptuous to think we would ever do such a thing. You misunderstand. I'm speaking only in terms of crisis management. At the end of the day, what matters most to our company is profit. And in situations where our profits are threatened, it is my sworn duty to crush our antagonizers through the appropriate methods. I fail to see what's so strange about that. But an annoyingly shrewd man. Is requesting assistance from Heiaway's main office one of these appropriate methods? Ah, reinforcements from Heiaway's main office, huh? You really aren't beating around the bush, are you? Well, to answer your question, I have no such plans at the moment. After all, my reputation is on the line here. However, there is no guarantee the main office will respect my wishes. They may intervene regardless. I suppose I should be able to keep them out of things for a little while, at the very least. Either way, we are sorely lacking in information about Revochet's current improvements. As such, we don't have an effective countermeasure. For now, I've assigned someone to keep a close eye on their movement. That someone being an extremely reliable collaborator of ours. You requested Yin's assistance. I guess he would be the best option for an undercover mission like this. This isn't directly related to the case in question, but I figured I'd ask while I'm here. Do you really not know anything about Kia? Ah, but Lloyd, that's... Kia, you said. Is that meant to be a person's name? It sounds more like a code word to me. Oh, pardon me, I see this is a serious matter. That was foreshadowing, by the way. All I know is that Kia is the name of that little girl you took into custody after the Schwartz auction. Well, that, and the fact that our dear collaborator offered you a small piece of advice while you were there. A large leather trunk will be exhibited at the end of the auction. Inside the trunk is a bomb, which will only serve to jeopardize Revochet's position. This information was sent to us through a very complicated route. We were unable to determine the identity of the informant. However, in some ways, that only made him more credible. We wanted to be certain, however, so we asked our friend to check on it. Even in my wildest dreams, I never expected this purported bomb to end up being a small girl. Damn, looks like he's gonna feign ignorance till the very end. Let's assume you're telling the truth. Do you have an inkling as to who that informant might have been? Logically speaking, information this sensitive and incriminating would point to the actions of a Revochet defector. The only thing I can say for certain is that whoever was behind it, they are an incredibly skilled individual. At any rate, this is as far as our knowledge regarding Kia goes. Though I suppose it's up to you whether you believe me or not. Understood. Thanks for answering us honestly. Now then, does this conclude your questioning? Yes, for the moment. I appreciate your cooperation. Do you mind if I give the department an outline of what we discussed? Do as you like, my friend. By the way, Detective Bannings. Yes? I'll be honest with you, this raid was far beyond what I thought Revochet was capable of. I was under the impression that I was fully cognizant of their forces, connections, and strategies. Further, given the scrutiny they currently find themselves under, I never expected them to pull off such a brazen move. They've truly surpassed all my expectations. I'm almost a little impressed. I must say I am unbelievably excited for what's to come. I cannot recall an instance in the last few years where a situation didn't play out exactly as I had expected. This is a rare opportunity for me to wield the full force of my power and intellect to my heart's desire. The mere thought gives me an indescribable joy. Hey, watch yourself. Truly unbelievable. Do not think for 1 second that I will allow the police to ruin my fun. Although I'm willing to grant a unique opportunity to your department. If you can somehow resolve the situation before Heiaway begins its retaliation, then we'll have no need to do so. I'll be eagerly awaiting your next move. I don't really know what to think. There was a thing in Cold Steel where like some soldiers got like, what was it called? Like they became like enthralled in some power. It became kind of zombie-like, but they became like mega strong as a result. Can't remember what it was called. It's probably not the same thing, but it's probably a similar thing. I remember Roselia was like explaining it. Things have really gotten serious. Yes, they gave us plenty of useful information to work with, but I can't believe Cal would so blatantly imply a full-scale war with Revochet. Things keep heating up like this, and we're gonna have a real mess on our hands. We're screwed if they decide to have a firefight in the middle of town. Additionally, we have to consider the possibility that Heiaway may call for reinforcements. There are more than a few dark clouds already gathering on the horizon. Even so, it sounds like we still have a bit of time, judging by what Cal said. There are a lot of suspicious details about this raid Revochet pulled off. We'll need to find out as much as we can before Heiaway mobilizes. I agree. Shall we visit each of the districts and question the citizens? No, I think it would be better to go straight to the source. Let's pay Revochet a visit. You're kidding, right? We may have gone there once before, but still. That was before the incident at the auction. Wouldn't it be too reckless to go there now? It's true, they may have struck a deal with us, but it only relates to Kia's case. However, there's something I'm concerned about. What might that be? Garcia's movements. We've had enough encounters with him to know what kind of person he is. He never seemed the type to be reckless, and I got the feeling he had a strong command over his subordinates. You're absolutely right, he was a well-known Jaeger commander, way too disciplined to pull any crazy stunts. In fact, it's pretty hard to imagine him ordering his men to launch an assault on Heiaway like that. Did Garcia actually order the raid, or did the subordinates act on their own? That's definitely something we need to find out. Right. And the fastest way to do that is to start asking questions around Revochet's base. You guys want to head there now? Suppose that's our best option. It should be relatively low risk if we're simply asking around the area. Let's go have ourselves a little stakeout. Part of me, I was looking at the sign, I was like, I wonder if I can go to Michelin whenever I want now. Guess not. But anyways, it's alright, it's nearing the time I gotta stop, so I'm gonna call it here for the evening. I would have preferred to go a little longer, but I started kind of late, so. So, it is what it is. I intend to be back tomorrow. So, if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already, but until next time, thanks for hanging out.